and welcome back to my channel. I am very happy to see you today. Okay, well, I can't really see you, can I? But that would be amazing if I could. So I have another Netflix review for you. This one is about the Netflix original iBoy. This stars Bill Milner as Tom and Maisie Williams, Miss Arya Stark herself, as Lucy. Tom lives in a gang-riddled part of London, and one of his best friends is Danny. Gets him a cell phone, tells him to go after his friend Lucy, very close friend. He's really interested in her, and so she asks him to help with her exams. And he agrees. Well, he ends up going to her apartment that evening and ends up seeing her Lucy's brother unconscious and a gang of masked thugs coming out of Lucy's room. They actually had raped her. So Tom ends up running away, trying to call the cops, and he's shot in the head. When he wakes up, come to find out, the doctor says, hey, guess what? You have some cell phone shrapnel in your brain, and we can't remove it right now. So what happens is he ends up acquiring a really cool ability. He is able to see things digitally. He can actually transmit, receive data, and it's very interesting. He can text multiple people, he can search on the internet, he can hack other people's phones, and it's kind of funny. His mother walks into his room and he's just sitting there, and it looks like he's staring off into space, but really he's like looking at various videos of different people. So with this newfound ability, he decides that he's going to find out who did what, and he's going to take them down one by one. This film actually got, like, I believe 60% on Rotten Tomatoes and got some fairly horrible reviews, but I have to say I really did enjoy this movie. You have to suspend disbelief, because if you have shrapnel in your brain, obviously from a cell phone, that's not going to result in a digital transmission. I mean, it's not the era of RoboCop. Yes, we've come a long way with cybernetics. However, it just would not happen. So, anyway, he becomes a vigilante and coins himself iBoy, and he lets his friend know he's going to make things right. He does what he needs to do, and big villain is, if you watched Penny Dreadful, and you know the character Frankenstein, yeah, he is the main big head honcho a villain. You don't find that out till later, but I just want to let you know, keep your eye out for him. I really did enjoy this film. I thought that it kind of gave us an insight into, you know, a boy pining for a girl, and also trying to help her recover from a horrific incident that happened to her, trying to get out of the place where they're at as far as where they live. You see someone that wants to clean up his area, that wants to, you know, wants to make things right for everyone all around. And unfortunately, he inflicts danger upon himself and upon his friends, and he goes about things the wrong way. Of course, I don't encourage vigilantism at all. But, you know, he does some pretty cool things too, which I thought were pretty ingenious and original when it came to this film. I thought there was a lot of originality. Obviously, you know, when you look at good versus evil, 95% of the time, okay, let's face it, 99.9% of the time, good prevails. So, I mean, I don't have to tell you how the story ends. I just think you should watch this film. I really did enjoy it. And if anything, let's see Arya Stark in a different role, aside from Arya Stark. I mean, Maisie Williams is a very brilliant actress. I find that she has some pretty diverse roles, and just seeing her as this, you know, being a Game of Thrones fan and seeing how she's evolved on the show, and then watching other films that she's starred in, has definitely increased my respect for her, and has definitely been able for me to see the versatility for her as an actress, and that she can't just be typecast into one particular role, you know. So that being said, I think you should watch this. You know, but you have to remember, definitely suspend disbelief. I know that this film did not get, great reviews. I've watched it twice, and I have to say, even the second time around, I did enjoy it. Anyway, I give it a huge thumbs up. I give it 5 spoons, 6 spoons. I give it a gabillion spoons. And that being said, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Have a fantastical, amazing day. And take care of yourselves. Don't forget, thumbs up, like, subscribe,